Sometimes before the placement of actual lights, it can come in quite handy to sketch out and think about what you like to achieve in your lighting setup. So as you see here, I did this in an application called OneNote on a Microsoft Surface Pro. And what I did was sketch this out and think about what I wanted to achieve here. So as you can see, I have my key light pointing towards this mountain range because I want the strongest light source to come from here and really illuminate this box. And I have the fill light over here on the other side of the mountains. And of course, this will be towards the front as well as the key. So both of these will be in front of this object. The key light, of course, will be at the top most part of it and the fill a little lower. To push the box from the backdrop, we're going to have the rim light. And I write a couple of notes here as well. It says the box is the hero here and it needs clarity, which is why we have the arrow pointing to the region I want to push away from the background to make it really pop. Now you also see that I have these kickers. Kickers are like rim lights, but they might be lower intensity or higher intensity depending on what you're trying to do. So if I'm losing the edge of this box, for example, in this mountain range, I could put a kicker light behind the box to push forward a nice shiny rim to separate it from the background. And I have a kicker light here behind the mountain range as well, just to emphasize that the sunlight's coming from this direction. And we can have a lot of fun here and take a lot of liberties because it is a cartoony scene. We can go super saturated with the lights. We can go way powerful, or we can just really play around with different colors as well. And I have here another note that I thought of, possible hand-painted sky and clouds backdrop. So what I was thinking while I was doing this sketch is, maybe I won't rely on the physical sky inside of Cinema 4D. Maybe I'll actually go to Photoshop or Sketchbook Pro and paint a nice sky with cartoony clouds. And then, as you see here, maybe self-illuminate that so that it's glowing a little tiny bit to give it a more cartoony feeling. So it might just be a plane, which is just a polygon that has an image on it, that has a painting, and it has a little bit of light on there as well. And of course, I might also just stick with the physical sky and choose a date and time that would give me a very, very cold feeling. Ice blue sky, very, very crisp and clean, so that you get that really cold feeling. So, as I said before, just think about maybe drawing out a map, as it were, of your lighting plan so that when you get to Cinema 4D, you'll have a better idea of what you need to do.